Dunkatia awe dwom tene de ma ND Samanyoko so obekwaso abotonto sansan se ma mi jene duko mensa yenyi ne famfiri ho ne ye ne nsem fata so be electoral commissioner
Commission for Human Rights and Administrative Justice Charge Kokobako or say I'm offering 1.1 million and a labor at Chapel one.
And some when you froppy and a can when you see an so no, a some of the 2 day your so no, a war a gamantemuno, or more ye eddy a free horse. Answer when you can be, and a rubber sum was a numere a cassi a bomb, a war Mpataa Kase3 and ye are grown, and you make a hodo no answer, Argentina, at the Eumua, yet the ever versum.
As a dana called the Amor Limos Medical Center, Limos Pharmacy, and no offense, Cocotti says 1 Samson, I believe in God Prayer Special Center account ABM. And milk when it does a pa and I'm discussing saying, and made him Mpataa Kase in the church and the other some. And you know, Benaja Penny some one. And in a gusoa a barco. And man in a catch you. A queer Pokia mini.
Dear Naba, Abena Sao from me atoye a good year, Major also. Yani ate edi esimu no eni eba no radio stations ahodo be se ye aduosia mienu 62 FM stations ena disi aka che won se momfa mu dwumadie enyina da emfa engu efomo mu edi eguo ni nyina no egian se National Commissions Authority eno bo modin eka se mprempre ya no omodin se omdum dwumadie edi ebegu efomo na asase radio eka ho untumi FM enso eka ho na ni nyina ekoko wiesem onum ekire se nyese bia na onum ekachom so mfom dwumadi emfa engu fom kwakwa esanse ansa na wodi TV station bi ana radio station be di edwuma no esanse e ma wutumi na se atumi ne de ema won so no yemfa ma afebo etese de okita driving licenses etwase utumi ekoko renew no se de omosi bi atwro no ewo so no enti we nso no tumi krata ye de ama wo no ebra no etwase ukọ na wutumi ekoko yi ano netimi eboa we no na enam so Emma National Commissions Authority NCA ekachom so mfom dwumadie no emfa nsi honomo na entimi emoa na de wekọ wie nyina ne se saa aduosia emienu no ombo modin ebubu mu echichirechire mu de enti ya nam so na be wie aduosia emienu no sei ena ekọkọ ye aduonu enwotwe eye 28 ne de wonum ehunu ne so mu di dwuma na enso no omutumi ya de ema wo mo no I spy na se ebra so se etwa so mo konom kokọ sankan mu omkoko renew na etimi eboa emu edu enan ye 14 ne enso no ye de ema wonom frequency no nom age na frequency ne nso ye de mawa de na ye de ema wa kosi se emfie mienu no so mfa ni dwuma de a na kama se wo de ato honom e de na wo de eyo na dwuma de potinti a wo ba ye honom me ye de ema wo no enye no na wo de eyo enam ne sayo so de a na kire se eba ne se hye ya hodo a ye de agu akwan so no wati aso de kan se breaching regulatory timelines no na se ya de wa breach ewo honom ena emudu emiensa ye 13 ne so no omudi wonum edwuma na dwuma no mu edie no bibi nti no mkọ ya apẹ no mpanyifo ehya ase hwehwe mu no ena ye ma wonum tumi se monko nam gogodi mu dwuma no na emomo no tumi ne de amamo no provisional and a provisional authorization ena de amamo ye ba no abatuo mu kura no a se ye kase resource no provisional kire se eno no nya de ye final resource enti ye de amamo se mgogodi mu dwuma motua de na enso no enhye bi ho no be sanso behwe ansana ya kase we ne de ya amamo authorization se muni mu dwuma de we ne provisional ena mu di edi dwuma emu enso no ade a provisional fees no omu atua na enso eba ne se awieye no abetua de kan se final authorization enso no enye ade a onum atimi awe sanse ansa na ebeje watum kra na yaje watum sampa waduru abi a eye awieye na final authorization na chese enema hodo bi a eye akade no watimi enso ede akọ enonum ekire mu se sa akade no ombeje eno eye regulation 54 under electronic communications regulations eno ene didi dwuma ECR enti ansa na beje ede ama wo no na se ampa de ye hia nyina no ya eye under regulation 54 of the electronic communications regulations no na se watimi nso awie emu edi ewo no mo na babato edwa no ena nea wodi mu tintiman so wo MPP amanyo ekuo no emu ya wo san so ewo asase radio hono say board chairman edema asase broadcasting company limited yewura gabi asare ochredako odokoto abefo ntafidie no so ena wo chemu say woromba bedi omo emfie enum na emfie enum no ewo hono chiremu say eyampa na etwa say nka ebobo some na etwa mu wafie na etwa mu no ena na etwa say nkomukọ no mutimi kokọ renew wono mo eye authorization na momo no etwentwen ne nan ase ewo opanima abosome no emu a eno eye December mu enom kokoyoye endi bosome ya wo mu ya no ne de toso edu enan eye da memenda wonom eba bedi omomfie enum no de tudwa se eye no kore asase radio emfie enum na eba bedi no ewo Saturday no radio station ya shut ne down ni nyina no ene se GM no inform me say ye delay ewo renewing licenses no last year no ye enu nti na man kokofa ede ebae enti ni nyina enka mfamfua no radio station be say aduosia emieno asase radio eka ho ena untumi FM enso eka ho
wasa hyehyɛ ne mu no na Ghana mampani Yera John Dramani Mahama the Ato Minister for Communications, Digital Technology and Innovation in him, as one National Communications Authority, NC and Share, NASA radio station by said you see 964 no ye son is all mudile and yama ba community, ye 2 moon, young say the bemon break a crackon, no mathematics on you my animal, and there are some Ghana form. And a Minister for Communications, Digital Technology and Innovation, you are someone not just some judge train to the friend, added to Ghana much of the fear, as a more money for Ediasam. So bet my says a fata or Romubu Sunam so, thank you, Dom Hoquino. My penina Cassento Mom for this say, and there are some not to judge editor Aja.
Of LI 1911. Mr. Speaker, spectrum is a finite and highly valuable national resource. It is a public good held in trust for the people of Ghana. Those granted access must therefore comply strictly with all applicable legislations. Mr. Speaker, a few minutes ago, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the President, directed that the Ministry of Communications, Digital Technology and Innovation work with the regulator, the NCA, to allow all the affected radio stations some additional time to correct the identified breaches within a defined time frame. Those who fail to do so shall have their authorizations formally revoked under the law. In line with this directive from His Excellency the President, the Ministry and the NCA have granted a further 30-day grace period to all defaulting entities. Mr. Speaker, this is not the same as the arbitrary revocations and hefty fines imposed under the previous administration. As the current government, the Ministry has also been instructed to waive all the applicable fines that should have been applied to the defaulting entities.
For someone not a judge, some judge, our Minister for Communications, Digital Technology and Innovation, and we are no boss. I already stretched my Kumaquadusia, Emmy, no, and nay, as a minister, and so much if you want to see.
Speaker, let me just for the records name the stations that have been affected. Table 1. FM stations that have been issued expiry of authorization letters for failure to apply for renewal. Number 1, Life World Broadcast Limited, operating in Offenso on 94.3 FM. 2, Akpini Communication Limited, operating in Pando on 96.7 FM. 3, Victory FM in Aflao, operating on 96.1 FM. 4, Oracle Multimedia, operating in Nadoli on 88.5 FM. 5, Jewel Group Limited in Duayao, Kwanta, operating on 102.7. 6, Bolton Portfolio Limited, operating in Nkoko on 96.9 FM. 7, the Ghana Institute of Journalism, operating in Accra on 97.7 FM. 8, Obrempong FM, operating in Agona Swedru on 91.7 FM. 9, KD Community Multimedia.
animonyam for Sammy George and then there were Ghana more shabby fame. I brought Ghana mom penny John Jamani Mahama. Editor one and him so one only see and come home cobbing crop. Now radio station or mood delay or more a contract a dear and so my suspended one more and cut someone. Life from my face with the kind of my superstar. Oh, Ghana must show you fear. Just am recognized for me a year radio station. Or Stress Abaya or bomb with the 62. I showed the intia a man cobas and some of the 40 saka 30 days. I'm finding CSF as an afraid. Documents also produced no more ban. A mark quite afraid. Or would you make the suspended or met me a frasi a beam.
Eni yemo emfa nwura mo e Zoom Lion worum dwumadi mo ne aban no ewo no eno na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Ghana mampanyi de atu edwasem se e wakoba se contract a eda dwumakuo ene aban no entemo no se eba ne se dwumadi no ekwa anase tem ye de ehye no epemo a ye san so tenase na ye hwese dwumadi edi ye no sa baanu no ye be san so akonte ase apam ne atoa so anase ye ntoa so can say renewal no ena watch mu se nyade a obesan so a renew bio e wo wonom entemo ni nyina na ekokowie sem Zoom Lion dwumadi a wodie no e wo Youth Employment Agency wonom ne wom entem Zoom Lion Ghana Limited ena edise adwuma no se betimi aboa na honedie so afa ne ntemapa e de efra na wonom atwa so mo epra no mo apra ore sansem we de to dwa no watch mu se enya de obe renew contract no between Zoom Lion Ghana Limited ene aban no wo chem se wona wo pra ne so no obeto wonum abuo ni mu de ama wonum na etimi aboa emom dadam asetenam so akọ sansem we nyina ba beto edwa ewo mampanyi apono so ewo abra investigative journalist yenua be mama na se azuri awuni de ekokoma no petition se wonhwe nsachiraye ene ne ma ahoduo bi ozu se entimi emoa ewo Zoom Lion contract no emu na aban no enhwe na wa renew ewo honomo sign so ede susudua wususu se sa na ma no ekoso ede eka ho ebi corruption ahodo mismanagement ni nyina da ewo contract no emom o sign so akire mu bio so ese abrama mpanyi ede anu yiye no ede ema no no kire se bosum yiye wo mu ya no bosum enan no ne de to so aduonu enso e na wode krata na ede bramie na wode bram ne nso no me acknowledge ewo ho no mo entimi si gina ya no so betimi aboa efai se won krata no me de anu yiye ede ebema ho enti anu ya edi ekan no na wo kyeremu se contract da wonum entemo no aba no awieye na enso nyade ya wesan so a continue ewo ho no mo ebi onso no enhwehwemu nso kyerɛ sɛ akatuatua de ema wonum ewo abra contract no na aba na wieye na mutua de mom nso aban ne behwehwemu na so hwehwemu a otimi nso ehunu efiri sa abrede kɔ no nyade aban no ebesan so atua sika bia de ama wonum ekopem sɛ ahwehwemu pa ebetimi akoso na san hwehwemu pa no ekoso ewia no motimi nso de aka biada de atoa so osan so echemu bio nso se san ne ye no de aba ni nyina achi no onoma epra no nso no obehwe ehunu se omo akatua no ebekoyie de amawo na etimi aboa ebio nso no se yesu presupre eye sukuu dan mu ne ade wo kae a covid ebae no uhunu bi fumigation no enso ekoso etini nyina enso emu no obehwe na sisi ahodo nso etimi akọ eno enamana Ezuri eso echremu ese sisi e no hwe se de esi ekon nani age edi se de esi ekoye ya aban no age ede atomo no sei e no kire nani so.
This is one of the best pieces of news I have received in my journalism career because I first broke this story on Joy FM in 2013 and have since continued with updates, with advocacies in social media and then main media platforms. And it appeared nobody was prepared to listen until His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama took this decisive step. I can only be thankful to him for this because it's going to save Ghana some money, it's going to improve our sanitation, and also, more importantly, the people who go out every day to battle with filth will get something. Livable fees, as the president put it. One has to do with the fees paid for this contract. The arrangement has been that the government would give Zoom Lion 850 cedis per month, according to the contract. And then Zoom Lion would pay the sweepers 250 cedis and then keep 600 cedis per sweeper as management fees. And we're looking at 45,000 people on record. On the ground, we didn't have that number, but that's how much Zoom Lion was billing the state. So the company would make about 27 million cedis every month as management fees, but those shipping went home with practically nothing. There has also been the issue when the people don't show up to ship, many of them because the money was not good and they could be in arrears owed for up to a year. So the assemblies had to use their own internally generated funds to employ sweepers to go and sweep the markets when Zoomline is paid every month for the same work. And this and many others. And I also mentioned the mode of contracting and also fumigation and other contracts within the sector. And I think those are some of the issues the president addressed in addition to this one-year contract. The major thing Zoomline has often said is that, well, these people don't work for up to 8 hours a day. And we all know sweepers. Before we come to work, they are going to the ministry. That's how sweepers work. But the question is, if someone does work for 8 hours, for which reason you think he or she should be paid 250 cedis a month, why do you as a company take 600 cedis to manage a 250 cedis worth of work?
Investigative journalist Manase Azuri Awuni etinani agi sanse nya da krope no yo yezo bopun mu a ye hine no kosi se ye wura John Dramani Mahama ehine no campaign ne Zoomline na kama se onum edi onum epra no awu sansi ka twitwiri die ne ekoho no de aba ne se no se de mampanyin so ne response ne ekyerese se asika no ya obesave no eno ne akatua ode betum ede ama wonum a ebepra no.
Ghana registered nurses and midwife association gusoa jinemu otiate onimum. Na ekwe ka nwasami idea se wonum si sa gina e otiate no obo aye hu moboso ne woman. Ne da neta so enan. And omo jema besi summary. Na and I'm so my representative from Ministry of Health and from Ministry of Finance, Fair Wages and Salaries Commission, any Omwankasa Ghana registered nurse and midwife for Akoshia. Omuko shine any amaka nam soma 4 June no osi gina ye ete wotia be samriam wonyanko ye ni na so mjidi se eye hye bi koso afimpinu ne aduonu enan kotonu abosme ne so aduonu 20th May 2024 efa omu condition of service aban ni tu mi so betua onu rekoda ya ba o se de minya just afimpinu aduonu ensiam era na so ma ye National Labour Commission ene ye Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwife Association be ka so matwotia National Labour Commission say be ka say one mati atie ni nyina mra say illegal na special summary Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwife gusu gina branim esa nya de se ye koye chine anaso china de chie enso eka ho ekosimo wo sampanifo etu ana mobi afom condition of service mo ka anwasem kotenu abosum na taso aduonu ewa afimpinu na aduonu na na nsana wasana ko wonchi biemu akoto ndwumadie so sa nurse form ene midwife for the aboa ene de na issue statement eba abonten ayo mo abosum na taso adimienu issue ba abonten be parliamentary select committee on health ene ye Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwife Association wonum ko hyiaye na ye to adwi ye beye ni sen esan says esan won wati ate no emenne aresane aresha aban aresabia odo no asefem na are hopa yi e de manfo nkwato asane mu na msoma won oye adwuma mo chinu po e de onotum se pempenso a eni peto na no monsie mede ombo waso no anu odin e ya ginsemu na nam so ma omusha afanu mi ni na yankomodi na koso am send source and chakram anase for midwife for begin komodi atumu asan kondwumadi so chairman Edma Parliament Health Air Committee Dr. Market idea say on central for bank mobram one share Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwife Association area yan national air council meeting we ya pe in some way and Dr. Kate editor eja.
I want to thank the leadership of the Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association and say that we are very happy that they honored our invitation, and the same thing goes to the Ministry of Health, the Ministry of Finance, and Fair Wages. They were all in to assist us, and of course my committee members, the honorables, all of them were here, and we must say that we've been sitting down for the past 4 hours, from 10 o'clock up to 2 o'clock. And we've had a very fruitful negotiations. We've tried to understand each other. We have tried as much as possible to synchronize our activities And now, what we can say at this moment is that the discussions were fruitful, and we've asked, or the nurses have requested that they have to go back to their council. By their regulations, they have to go back to their council, and then we'll come back, or they'll come back, or we'll hear something from them. I think that is fair. If the Bushapenians to send you to go and lead a discussion, you have to bring back the information to them first before any other issue can come out. So at this juncture, I know that you want some information more than this. Yes. But
Chairman Dema Parliament Health Committee, Dr. Mark Kate Nawani, and a Kase3 ne don't shoot in 9. One of the Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwife Association could do come. Don't show name more. Or did you pass him where Papa be? And I say in some probably be a bar. Yes, you can enter crapum doing some no. A best answer, Jina Brani, Ebium.
Yemwongura mo ewo electoral commission onum akache na kasai efri jomtnani edema NDC amanyo ekuo Yewura Johnson esiedu enketia aye friend say General Mosquito ene de atu edwa echiremu say obekosoa ayedede obekosoa akasa ede afaneyo a maami Jane eduko emensa adanadi say abato commission panyipa eda ano enu nti no enye ade a etwa sokoso etena honomo aban no enhwe na wonyi no emfamfiri ho tidede yondo baya na afe no or the petition nso ede akọ ede amam wo chemu se e wonne yo bebrebe a wayo enam so emane entimi emoa se wontena ho so wotena ho no mo a entimi emoa emma se de yepese asoe ni timi edi ne dwuma ma enye ntuma na se gidiye mapa etimi ebemu no wo kire susudu ya bi ede gina se e wo afimpi no ene aduono no emu no miamia bebrebe bi e wo gwan e ho no mo no a e hofo anto aba no wonum anto ni ntino enam ne sayo eso ema wonum enya ensianamu ewo kana mrahye ebedwafie ekozi se afimpi no ene aduono enan ye to aba ena omkokonya omoto aba edema Yewura Fred ye agbanyo omoto edema no etimi eboaye enti baabi etese Santrophy ena akpafu lolobi ene lepe eno etwentia efrense sal no saabia no eyade omo enya wonum ebesi omo anemu mrahye ebedwafie ebesi enen so no wo chemu se ewa mahodo a yato asa amane so yato ne twasenke ye kan na etimi eboa no so no to say Ablekumanov sabre no so mu ne a wono ejina de ama hwan enedi enkunim besi sabre no so no yentimi enkan ema yehuni wo sa ne mani nyina na ekokowie se ebia na botaye bi etachire se upesu si gina ye bia entimi emoa etinya se amamra no nko na wode eye ebio nso no asoye na wo san so te ho no so no entimi emoa nti sabre de wo srada se wabu emra na hodo no eso enti aban no enye ne emfamfiri wo ne kasaye ene nimkyire mu eni
the men's and time now, you declare election results 5 times. 2020 election results, so yeah, now I'm not say mistake here, but me declare for. Just say you won't no. And the fact is say commission way as it is, and you fit for purpose no. Obi anim, and you fit for purpose. Omache, obinya petition pe na manjai kasa. I just say accept. Na ye petition in the to me can petition say omoko because democracy be ni ato aba. Ama a whole constituency. Womunan to be kura and fear 9. So, from one in Sunim Semas, and every voter region, Santine, Greater Accra, and also ultimate declare results. Kwanye faso e declare sanye may a solve problem bia we electoral system. So nipa, womo adwene da ho a, won pese womo de emraya adwuma. Election bia ni ho a, ebe statement say ultimate declare. This obi person ordinary to me ade a ene mra ene election hihye no bo bra eno nti na aka ho no
Man Johnson esiedu enketia awe dwomtani de ma NDC amanyo ekuo ne nkyiremu ene de enti etwase yeyi maami Jane eduko mensa efri honomo se electoral commission panyipa
abusia waso egusa utie Mpataa Kase3 fish edia watwe nwatwe po enum kasa fidies live on Fish TV. Only download Fish TV Ghana app no ene o ya kechi for a smartphone no ko Google Play Store called download the Fish TV Ghana app no nya adwuma de nyina emu chafa se e fatanso ye mba ye on fa asefo no e na e de tosumi no bi si nsawe no wode hye so adisafo nwotwe a mo cho bi si nsawe ni biem e wona mba gu ya pala MJHS e no atifidu mantom no mu enya ka akonhye ne dey e bra ye ebnada no bra mo woni chire mu som kwakotro ombepese no e o Tamale secondary school one Tamasco e bra na examination center no honom no e Sagnary gu municipality ni mu e na e wo Sarah Usemi na akwansi be se enum e exam site one mo e tricycle yibi Prague even na school for edinam and ni moto kwhia na yobi ene na wiwe na net so de ko wi ase no enipa na otumoto ne de amunu mo no am wanka aje ikura na yiwe de ene adisuafo nwotwe no ene pra na mu aden na omoja ahwe supervisor adema adisuafo yi ira Abdullahi Muhammad HSM accident ni si yechi no ana try school steer no e lucky ye ene nam so ma rider no elusi control e man tim kobo moto ni Prague na elusi control man tim kobo moto ni mu all for say and now so my Tamale West Hospital edum kopie ye and so sans strike ya Ghana registered nurse midwife for koninti na enwa be ye din se betima show mu na sami o madum mu nya nurse fo mienu and doctor ba ko ma ne dwane ba mo fo ne sra ban mu ebeboa ye yero Muhammad so ahye se ewom esana mo fra no enwo be se be discharge o mo de na so sans na mo twen so we ninti na ye won ho pre se ye pentama kwotwe be ye ni first paper ebedi kan kram anu kwa kwotwe bi si won tro bi dasa no obada se be badai ena okore nti na wa be hia se yetimi wo mo enom go do exam center ho na first paper no ya try wi adisuafo yi edo metimi bia na na wa be hia se yebeta mo matre de a ena na ebe se enhye be ne ho na so ya mom kwa mom antro se mre ana de ye adwuma emom de di dwuma nti omo ba na chofa spirit na enu akogu de tasumi enu no obetima atwen na matwere bi enu ano ana muntimi ntwen na matwere atwere bi enu adisuafo nchese na mie no mosimatiko na ama wore netu aka won sempa na ensem makonya no e ma motena asem atwere paper 2 no a na tsaso no adisuafo ni bi collapse ye e bra motese se ma mu ncho bi isi nsohwe no esan se bre na twem enti no sa ne pa no no amodi nka nya akwanhia ne honhom na home no wosoro deda enti otese se ma ne ntwere kora biem no ebi mu san collapse ye e bra san beto just kim emesan dimka de mo kwa sabe ho no biemu e hye se bi mo ho apepatu no wantima sanchiro Chese akwenhye omunyi abra mo kwa exam center ho Prague omutimu ni abobo ya konya akwenhye moto rura na ochwe moto no etimi to na no wonse de 1kg kra na yiri ne de chafo nwotwe no edum kopia sabia na so na de chafo na dwene so ya omachire no ho e present be kom koduri ye na first pa ya chrewi ya mo kwa mo man cho first pa nti e na so de chafo bi no wonya kokoduru anyina se muaya na se news na ba na no esim collapse ya eni awe hosem supervisor edma de chafo na mo kwotwe so hwe number gu ya pala MJHS no northern region no Sagnary gu municipality ni mu the way to Central for Abdullah Muhammad judge senior tetina tepoya adisia for better be sin so en ko mu ansa na so come for esan kopie mu ansa sanse amomantro paper 1 sana kwenhia eto no mu ka konenso no kasa die sa adisia for nwotwe ne nyamiadom obi ankwa kitana ye ni disem edma busia en Ghana Education Service enyina
Ani aya ni gisam di ani ni gisam ni bi nso apie e won kra pumpuni mantam no emo ni nyina ne se homowo afahye ne ba beduru so abosome baako na mpanyimfo ya amamre ne amane dede eyo ebiada enkoso e wo honomo na sabre de wo se ye eye atadwe eno enaga traditional council no de abatu edwase sabre de omo atimi nso ayi so na onom de eto so no de afri e honomo na enene de to so edu emienu no e wo bosome ensiano emum na ni nyina ne kokowie se bosome enum no koto ni ma bosome de to so edu emienu na omutimi nso ekokoyeye de ebai se dede yobiada enkoso e wo honom kopem se onom ebeye hyehyeye no de awie se de nyina enimo no yafiafi anobiada na omudidi wonum ejuma ya wonum nkyire mu nyina kokowie se ekombona ne bia ebaaye na afi awurade eye wonum adomo ma enuane ebunkamfo aso beye ni gedi de ema wonum no se saada no edura ombomodin ekona nanom eso eya mamre ene amane ti dede yo enyade a wonum epe e wo honom eno na mpanyimfo echem se saada dede yo na onom empe no enne awia donko no eno bɔ mɔden ade hyehyɛ ede egu akwan so hyehyɛ ɔmo de gu akwan so ɛwɔ awia donko no ekopie mu ɛwɔ gbasi blomhim ɛhɔ no mo ya ga Paramount 2 house no ɛhɔ no ɛna ɛwɔ Abola Osha Fort ɛhɔ no ɛna ɛwɔ ɔmo de amamre ne amane ekuku gu so na ne nyina mu no sɛ de ɔmo hyɛ yɛse dede yo enko so no na saa brain so ɔmo ayi ɛsono de afiri hɔ no mo de a na etwa se nananom ɛmatumpan etimi ɛkasa na ɔtumpan no ɛkasa ayɛnhwɛsode ayɛ ahyɛnsode sɛ ampa wɔnom ayi ɛde afiri ɛhɔ no mo ɔmo ɛkyɛ mu sɛ wɔnom hɔ mo wɔ festival na wɔnom edie no ɛbra no bia no egyina hɔ nom ɛde ɛma yɛnua no mo ganfoɔ anigyedi a wɔnom enyaayɛ ɛba ya na ɛkɔmbra ne esi hɔ no mo na afɔ mu nya aduane ɛma ne bunkam ɛde ɛfa so ɛnam so ma koroyɔ ɛsan so ɛba ɛni sɛ aduane bunkam fa so afa hya wɔnom edie no saa brɛ no anso no ɔmo san so ɛde ɛhyɛ koroyɔ animunyam na afe amamrɛ ɛne amane saa ne ɛma miɛnsɛn no ɛno ɛne adeɛ wɔnom ɛdi edie de ne nyina ɛnka ɛfɛmfua no ga traditional council wɔnom ayi ɛsono a ɔmo ɛde ɛto so bɔsome ɛbaako si dede yɔ ɛnkɔso ɛwɔ nkramantam no wɔnom ayi ɛde afiri hɔ yɛgyina wei so ahome kaseɛ no so ɛde aba yɛba de akɛkyɛ no yɛde asom.
Welcome to K Jamres Restaurant. K Jamres Restaurant is located at Ofin Studenti near the ECG office.
K Jamres Restaurant, your continental dishes, local dishes, and Chinese dishes. So we are wedding, birthday, program bia K Jamra Restaurant e wo mamo abre bia K Jamra Restaurant your office student ECG office in chain.
You can call us on 0242 170 774 or 0256 740-842. Afenso, essential delivery services. Se wo fie, ejumem, baby a obi a ofra, e de aduane bebro.
EB Favor Surgicals, my barbedom Ghana, and Kania near 2 Kwankwa Brutre, Kofa Hospital equipment and CCD, a 12 hospitals, herbal centers, medical centers, and I say, Ankram Kramope Hospital equipment, a dear Dimujumabi. Look no further, she share EB Favor Surgicals, a ban hospital equipment spa dia, a EB Favor Surgicals, wheelchairs, hospital beds, bandage, gauze, syringe, scan machines, a hoodwobia, ultrasound scan machines, theater bed, examination code bed, surgical instruments, ventilators, medical thermometers, drip stands, surgical tables, monitoring device beer, physical therapy tools with Sabeka media free, EB Favor Surgicals, a ban of hospital equipment, quality ones are a dear Frebrochi Maimua, and can soda Mistro, she EB Favor Surgicals. Minia, Menko 2 second go, she EB Favor Surgical.
Bed way if Germany, the bed no, a costro, a bathroom, Niti, Nenai, NSI, a man or a Zabiga. Enti so bi da so na ono madura enya afi na ye be ka se ye kofa sum ya to nachi umia so na no ani ti na pega no amanaduro ana wa manadian uria wa se mia so na asa akofo e wo from na se doctor be hwe na ye mia so na pega abasoro uria wo di atofo o tena se adidi a sa pepepe eno pa ho ye komo e bia me ke wo bi ntimi ensore nko toilet so hwe komo no na esi ho no the bako tefin wa che and a woman bibia e complete ne nan nyina wo ho
na yɛkyire kwan so deɛ ɛnyɛ yira kwan koraa
deɛ wɔ kumase ɛboɔ ho so firi kumase na ɛba motra boɔ ho station sɛ deɛ wo sane ase wɔ na masalachi bi wɔ right yɛn so yɛ wɔ lɛ yɛne na yɛ nhwɛ ni mu motra church of pentecost so pɛpɛpɛ na aba yɛne saloon bi ɛna ɛbɔ ho ɛkwan no ho pɛpɛ so pɛ number ɛyɛ 0244 262843 mesi so bie 0244 262843 ana 0241 2479997 0241 2479997 yi be favor surgicals at the park and the tour.
Mpataa Kase3 so no wasugusa wutie na ohwe Fish TV eso no aseda chenchen de ma return over center o se bra de nubuna eninsi ne amase yade etu ase bie mu de aboa wo wo de ne yawo abu nsa wote yawo be mo ayemre mpam wo de ne stroke anasa ode na emojabruso kokometo no fomu yade bi akrankra tete wono return over center yemfa nubuna enunsi ne amakroje ensa yade ntu asema obio offering to Old Town and Ojomwa and about return over clinic 0340 508 893 0341 237 316 now return about center ajoso SOV Construction and Trading Limited Sibra bathroom accessories toilet pot shower kitchen sink wash and basin in a bi honomo and wachi adanse woniema na yeton de ma han bi ho your scaffold de ma han wheelbarrow block molding machine design pillar mold de ma han ho and yeton so honomo architectural and structural designs construction project material supply and output construction project consultant open chancing and open mason form open electrical workers open plumbers open welders open steel benders and open tiles for to be an in a beboa boa mine or conforno tree bank in champion and I SOV Construction and Trading Limited 0244 283 200 dear Seminoka saying we 2025 World Day Against Child Labor 2025 World Day Against Child Labor. That's a more for the Omuya Jumabro Mawadi Eswono, and no one sent a Brenna Sansubimu, and announcement Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice. Shraj Trinitia, Akasadi of Dukokobako, Eddie Mamma Frau Dwa, yes, sure, Momo Mia Jumadembro one Mawadi Eswom. Or same for one Emra, and the police out the Diego Aquamono. Shraj say, a more frano bessa, million bako, cheapo bako, 1.1 million. Yeguso de omo yankwasom enfeni enum kosi dunson 5 to 17 years emprempren no ye de omo hyesa child labor ni mu a asefem paye wa mu nchemu ni aduasam a omo ye adwumaden ebro mo hoden so a from po hono mo a ede won kwa to esane mu na mmoma wonyini no enko nkan ebiemu nso bi mu okrampa wonya ho kwan no na akotena suku dem ho kwan wasa Ghana ni ba bia wo no wonya sa ho kwan ni bi ese adwumaden a ede sa mofra ne ye Afri global team no the 2025 World Day Against Child Labor no progress is clear but there is more to do. Progress is clear but there is more to do. Let's speed up efforts. Na se niam e kon kan de bibia de mfonche financial PO say e de boa. Na this awoka ho bi na mesoma ka ho. E de won hyemu ye. E ba ne sa ye beka won na o hyesa mafo na hometie. E de wo ye adwumaden bro wan ho den so no. Ama unsunsanso bone e na so kye won e de ma won mo. O so hwe a me aduro no amafo nya sa ha won pa. E amafo mo ye de mo ye kuayo. Obeka sa na de nziro bi ba. Obi a ball bonus and ball there. Any child labor. Then so be a queenie or the man go tie, coswa brony and more dear. Yes, a child labor. In say, I say, I tell I how the mamma frano, a queer for say, after you fear from domestic service I would do. And I'm from a freedom town near my street vending, our mountain, and a small scale mining. And the Bungalam says about my father to Fefe wa, near Juma song, and after informal apprenticeship on a cost of palm. Oko Juma, and one fan from Quemias so, as Juma saw this of Fanny Beno. To do now one more, and about 4 quarters and yemu, it be more on more, about my 4 year physical abuse. don shiri pi obejana na mo say adwuma saa onyina ho mpo ne man bibi kradi afro so won mo wonya ho kwan e ma ne nko school e wasa Ghana ni bi anya binum na statistics ni nie e mo fodom ye adwuma e bra mo free school mu no aye 500,000 and ye adwuma a mo free school mu 68,500 on si school demu da Ghana ni ba on si school demu da 389,000 so esana adwuma de edom yi ntomaja yi school akura maka menwe wontim ka ne mienu moso obayi mu ba ku school no anasa adwuma de na de ne ye no obayi mu ba ku me no ka say Ghana broader youth population no nyina akra no aya des enya nsanso oso we afimpi na aduonu miensam na nipa mienu we young people no 1535 and a classify mo say non education no employment and training nets edom kye hu bi hwese na eguso kwosro entie nyina yemoa na mo fresh o ma hote edom ye adwuma bro ma ho oden so ebu mo expose o to drugs afa yem esibi ho kwan so be ko school no ye nyina yemo sanse World 2025 World Day Against Child Labor no afi de benasom Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice. Our cemetery progress is clear, but there is more to do. Let's speed up our efforts. And where strike kokobab, or they come out bibia, senipania oba, sanya oba, what do you need? My brother who are still through. So Timiko Skununya Sound Quino. Say, Besoymo so at Musa decided and soon kunimua. I fear shame because any paduan more for where's I know, as so ever to me at sea.
Yemongramo our private citizens orum akache ena obomodin petition mampanyi ese Gifek CEO Yewura Tanko Rashid computer said wakaso kita PhD no omuhwehwemu ne kyerese da bi wadi fraud on mine no eti aban no enhwe no pepo masibre no cycle no eni animi ya na entimi emoa orum echemu se said omuhwehwemu no ekokọ wie suku a was United States okoye no Kings now no sa state ne kura omunya accredited se eba form a yahwefo ne yenetiefo se ka se suku no anya accredited a wuwie pe abodi krata na yede ema wo no sa abodi krata no yagetum wadwuma bia mu a enye ye untimi mfa anya dwuma de na suku na akoye no wado awie na enso nya de ebetimi anya bibia ede afrimu esan se etwase wo mu agi atum sampa suku no ne dwuma de ne bibia no ekire se wufiri honum efia utimi de na abodi krata no ede eye dwuma eno ena yewura ode ne ho kwaku tachi adodo na efrene sese Obama ekire mu ese sede esi ekono Yewura John Dramani Mahama emomodin a na wonyino emfa emfiri ho na Gifek ya yeka eho asemi no eye Ghana Investment Fund for Electronic Communications ena Yewura Tanko Rashid computer eda anom ono anso ena ye deputy director ede Emma Elections and IT ewo NDC amanyo ekuo no emom ono meso mo hwehwemu mo awie ya woche mu se PhD wokokonyaye no na Yewura Rashid Tanko eche mu se abodin krata no a ekita no ya eno ye PhD no ya ekita no Public Administration ye ochire mu se 2026 ena wonyaye 2016 ena wonyaye onya edi efree Kings now University Iowa United States America eno ena Yewura Obama se sanhwehwemu no beto odwa pe no se da be na emonwura mu ewo America emmonten so ne ngo se asuku no sen ena ne gina pen etie sen ena ne susu kura no ekokowie onum ekoye no na se asuku ne kura no ene other school na aka ho no enya ade ekro mu kyemu se enzeste kura ho no mo omusi enya de exist enso ehonmo enti no na ebio so kura no saa de no so kura wiase ba bibie ne honmo a omutimi nso ede ehu enti na your Kansas University neither exists in the United States nor any other part of the group na senya de kura university ne kura no United States Montana so kura ba bibia nso Ghana ba bibia nje bia na Jupiter ho enya akiri ba bibia nya de nso muhunu saa ewo honmo enti nya de a omuhunu de a na kire se eba ne se kwan ye fa so ede ye aban adwuma no that code of conduct eno no public officers no ede eye adwuma no wabusu ewo ho no ndisi wabusu ewo ho na so mahwehwe hu se de ba didi bre no eno no enni ba bibia de na se kwan bi so no wabu oman no ana se wabu yanimtia eno ode fake no ede abanti ni nyina mu no omu appetition Yewura John Dramani Mahama se mampanyi keka ho na yi no efafiri ho no mokora enti wei enso ene ade a ode ne ho kwaku tachi dodo na afre ne se Obama private citizen abomodin so a petition yewura John Dramani Mahama efa yewura Tanko Rashid computer ya sabre ni dibra wada ano se CEO edema Ghana Investment Fund for Electronic Communications no ye ne fanfo sansa body krata ne kita no sa suku no eni United States ho no mo ewiase ba bia nso omo hu
Asidano kwa manyamia kwa Herbal Clinic o sebra na wontimi mu awo esa ne so apomde won se munya e pa nyamia kwa Herbal Clinic aseye wo de ani scan diabetes stroke candidiasis oyem na ya oya anaba se ndresi ekroma e chidi malaria ubo wana asa wana ateguso sansan de ni tipede den anasa de ni emojabreso ene na ebetimi abo apa eyem kodie apagya ana be hu e cha kwan no 0202 527 719 0245 425 844 0550 438 147 na nyamia kwa ya back na ketimi ajesom mama nka wase free screen ni gusu ekosom free screen ni gusu ekosom be wie nyankopia no chenam enso onyanko hwe ni pedua no free dia ma na ma oto e ne kopia mo nyamia kwan Herbal Clinic na wontim emoa abusia ha na brema kwan na Mpataa Kase ni etwato ade shimo no ye de asie new screen ni nyina boy chidom samu for penny original bawa MCR Yera Ben Ephraim na fe gentle yen cameraman GH Finest DJ Martins anyanum benu eje penny som wono amanyina kachire akuya pokuya menen
dua naba abena sa ofreme atoye agudia ya beje oso nya abre ehwe yen etie yen ti no yada wase amamo ene hwe niti